What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition was recorded on December 16th, 2017. So, want to go ahead and get some bad news out of the way, and this is really bad news for Funko. They are being sued by Gibson Brands Incorporated because apparently, and I have to be cautious with my words here because we are talking about a legal matter, but apparently, Funko has been using these guitar designs which Gibson Brands Incorporated owns the rights to without permission, which is that actually is a very tricky thing there. So it seems that Gibson Brands Incorporated did reach out to Funko about this. First, they basically put out a cease and desist, and then they tried to retroactively work out a deal for them to use the license, and I guess their communication really wasn't there. So yeah, it's going to court now, and Gibson Brands Incorporated actually does want a jury trial. So if I learn any more about this situation, I will share it with you all. I just gotta say, I really hope Funko as a company moving forward, if they're going to focus on real people, real music artists, or real people from history, whatever it may be, this is something that they have to be very careful about, because they may have the rights to use the person's image. That doesn't mean that they have the rights for the things that they wear, like if they're wearing designer clothes and certain things that they're known for carrying with them. So this is something that Funko's going to have to be very careful about. So a positive thing, focusing on the company of Funko, is that they are still working to try to resolve some issues with the Funko shop. They really are working at it, and they're even still trying to work out some of the issues that they had with Funko Shop's 12 Days of Christmas. So, I hate to even say it because I know it's probably a slim chance, but you never know. Maybe some figures, some orders may be canceled, and maybe there will be a chance to get certain figures again. I can't guarantee that, but it is good to know that they are at least trying to work this out. So just a couple of items here that are in the wild right now. Starting off with that Rose from Beauty and the Beast. It has released with Hot Topic. The price to me is kind of unreasonable. I think they did have a brief sale on it where it was around $20, which I think even that is kind of questionable, but I think the full retail price runs at like $32. That to me, I just, like I said, I think that's unreasonable. That's just my personal opinion though, Also, there is a Super Sailor Moon figure, which is a box lunch exclusive. This figure, I don't think Funko has even put out an official release on, but it seems to already be showing up in some box lunch stores. So yeah, if you're interested, start looking for that one. And if you don't see it, be a little bit patient on it. It'll probably get there eventually to your local box lunch. And if it goes online at some point, of course, I will try to share that with you all. And then the Fraggle Rock Pops have started to show up. Not the full wave yet, but some of them have started to show up. And again, if you're not seeing them in your area, just be patient. They will get there eventually. Now, I thought this was kind of interesting to share as well, even though I know some people may not, jump on these or be able to afford these, and me included. But these Pop Asia exclusives here, you see that the pink giant lady, and she actually does have glitter going on there as well. And then the pink Hanuman, and forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that name there, but these are limited to 500 pieces. They're up for a February release, but you are able to pre-order these right now. I know at least one website has the pre-order up, and that is Pop Geek. Not really familiar with that website, so I can't vouch for it, but I know that they do have these up for pre-order, and you can get them together for $100 basically. And 20% of the profits do go to Cancer Cure charity, Susan G. Komen. So it is for a good cause, but yeah, the average collector I don't think can really swing that. But I thought I would share these, and I'm gonna try to get better about sharing Pop Asia exclusives. I'm really hoping to see something new from Pop Asia though. I feel like it's been nothing but variants for a good while now. So yeah, hopefully we will see some new Pop Asia figures come along soon enough. Now, the upcoming Netflix movie Bright, of course, they have some figures here, and it's actually a little bit more than I thought they would do initially. I thought it was just going to be 3 figures, but you see here they have Will Smith's character, Daryl Ward, and they did get the ears right, so good on that. And they do have a Chase variant of Daryl Ward. They're holding a wand, which I'm assuming is going to really, play a role within the plot. They also have Joel Edgerton's character, Nick Jacoby, this character named Tika, I guess that's how you say that name. And then Layla there is a Target exclusive. So these figures are up for a February release, but the movie actually debuts on Netflix on December 22nd. I know I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. Hope it's a good movie, and you know, maybe if it's a good movie and it's really popular, then maybe we'll see more figures from this line. Then the Minecraft figures, they'd been rumored for a while, and then we started to see the rough images, and now here they are. I'm not going to run through all the characters here. I mean, those of you really familiar with Minecraft, I'm sure you can recognize them here, and also pay attention and see that there are a lot of store exclusives going on. One that I decided to make sure I really point this out for you all is that the FYE exclusive Creeper is actually a glow-in-the-dark figure there. So I wanted to make sure I pointed that out especially. But yeah, these should start showing up in February. I guess they will drop all around the same time. Of course, once they start hitting store shelves, then I will update you all. Two rumors that I had last time got quickly confirmed not too long after that video, and that is that there is a classic Black Panther on the way, which I think looks really cool. My only nitpick, I think he would look even better if he had maybe a little bit of gold detailing on him, but like I said, that's nitpicking, because regardless, that is a great looking figure. And then also Gizmo Duck is on the way as well, and I don't see I mean, obviously in the picture they wouldn't have a stand or anything, but it's possible that his wheel is actually flat on the bottom to help him stand. You know, we'll see, we'll find out soon enough. But yeah, both of these are Target exclusives, and it seems like a strong possibility that these are going to be included in Target's upcoming 8 weeks of exclusives. So you know, of course, once I learn a more official release on these, and once they start hitting shelves, then I will update you all. So at the rumor mill, we have a mix here of things that are factual and then some speculation as well. Of course, that's why it's called the rumor mill. So FYE, they are getting a Groot figure with the cyber eye. They've already done, Funko's already done a pop figure, excuse me, a Dorbs figure of this, but now they have the pop figure, but which like I said is a FYE exclusive, and it's actually already showing up in some FYE stores, not online right now that I've seen. If it shows up, then I will try to share that. And also it seems like a possibility that FYE is getting another exclusive on the 21st, which is very close. The only reason I'm treating this as a rumor is because, for one, I mean, there's nothing more solid than that really, and then also I'm trying to make sure that people aren't mixing up another exclusive with this Groot figure. So we'll find out in a couple of days here, you know, exactly what is going on. Now, Destiny is definitely going to get some more figures. Funko confirmed that on Twitter. So, okay, so there's more Destiny figures on the way, but I really don't know what those figures will be. Maybe some more supporting characters like the faction leaders. You know, that could be possible. Who knows? Maybe the different classes. I think it would be cool if they did the different classes and maybe some of their best armors, you know, especially the exotic armors. But if you're a Destiny fan, let me know what you would like to see. I think it would be cool also if they did, you know, maybe some sparrows, you know, some sparrow rides. So we'll see what happens with that eventually. And then there's an upcoming Spider-Man game, which he does have a different design. You see that the actual spider design is white there, and he has some white trim on his arms as well. So kind of a different design for the character, and it seems that he is getting a pop figure based off of that design. You know, not, I mean, I've seen it listed, but you know, it's just not completely confirmed there, and I really don't know if there's going to be anything else from the game, if there's going to be figures from the game at all. But I think they could do some interesting things there, especially since I think there will be villains in the game that don't have pop figures, including Mr. Negative. So, you know, we'll see what happens. And then as far as the movie moments is concerned, it seems like Funko is going to move beyond Star Wars and possibly down, this is a big rumor here, possibly do some Harry Potter movie moments. So, you know, I want to hear from Harry Potter fans, or what would you like to see? What scenes would you like to see if they're going to do Harry Potter movie moments? And just in general, you know, you all let me know, what other series do you think deserve to have movie moments figures? Now, do keep in mind, Funko is probably not going to do anything too obscure or anything that's too mature. Like, I don't think we'll get the needle to the heart scene from Pulp Fiction or anything, but you know, just, you know, being realistic about it, what movie moments figures would you like to see? And you know what, that sounds like a good idea for a video for me to do as well. That's something I might work on. So if you've been trying to avoid spoilers for the collector core, if you're subscribed to that box and you really don't want to see any spoilers, but do keep in mind Funko has already done their unboxing video, and I know a lot of other YouTubers are about to do their videos once they receive the box. So to me, it's not a big deal, but like I said, if you really prefer to avoid the spoilers until you get your own box, then do make sure you go ahead and check out of the video, because this will be the last thing that I share here. So if you're still with me, that means you don't mind seeing what is inside of this Hulk box from the collector core. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and get to it. So Funko actually revealed the pop figures for this box a while ago, and I think they are pretty cool. We have the original Hulk. I was about to say classic, but really it's more fitting to say the original Hulk design, and this is the gray Hulk, and he actually is a 6-inch figure, and then he does come along with Bruce Banner as well. And I love the way that Funko actually boxed these figures together to kind of mimic the way that they looked on the cover of the first Hulk comic. So yeah, I'm really happy with the pop figures. I mean, to me, that's definitely the value of the box right there. So anything else in the box is pretty much a bonus beyond that. Also in the box, they do have a old school Hulk patch, which I think looks pretty good. And some people really do like the patches. So yeah, there's a patch this time, not a pin, but there is a patch. They also have a Dorbs stress ball. That's actually a stress ball that you see there, can be squeezed, and of course there's a Hulk Dorbs. I think that's actually a cool idea. Again, the value is already with the pop figures, so I think that as a throw-in item is perfectly fine, and it is kind of funny since it is a Hulk box. The t-shirt design is very much on point. It's not pop art. I know some people don't like to get that every single time. So this is more comic style art, and you actually see the transformation, of course, Bruce Banner changing into the Hulk. I really like that t-shirt. And then also they have a Gladiator Hulk pocket pop. So all in all, to me, this is a very solid collector core box. I'm really looking forward to receiving mine. The next theme for the collector core is not Black Panther, which is kind of surprising since this comes out right before Black Panther, but they're going to focus on Animal Instincts, which sounds kind of vague, but I mean, there is a lot that they could play off of there. They could go obscure with it, and they still could have a relation to Black Panther there. They could do something related to the character M'Baku, which in the comics he's classically known as Man-Ape, but they're going to stay away from that name for obvious reasons, but yeah, I mean, they could do something relating to that character, but then they could do a Wolverine variant. They could even do a Wolverine's son, Daken, I can't remember exactly how to say his name. And, there's some other feral type characters within comics, with Marvel comic lore as well, including the werewolf version of Captain America, which, with the theme Animal Instinct, since that's the theme they've already set, to me, that's what I would really like to see, the werewolf version of Captain America. And if you never heard of that, look it up. It is pretty crazy. But, there are some other characters that fit this as well. So I want to hear from you all, what would you like to see in that next box relating to Animal Instincts? So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I know it wasn't a ton of news to share this time, but remember, we're very close to the holidays, so I think it's just going to be that way probably for the next week or two, and I will kind of adjust my videos accordingly. But regardless, I still hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope that everybody has great holidays, and I know I'll still be doing videos, and I hope you still stick with me, even during the holidays. But I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. I really hope everybody is going to enjoy the holidays, and please stay safe. I said this in my last video. I got to say it again because I know things are getting wild out there. Please stay safe when you're out there on the road, especially if you're out shopping. Be careful. I mean, I'm just going to leave it at that, but yeah, really be careful. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. It's all good. Either way, it helps the video, and I will talk to you all again real soon.